Sup, I'm Orangey. Today, I'll be going over my fandom journey. How I joined the furry fandom because no one's ever done a video like this before. Well, let's start off with my childhood. My views of furries when I was a kid and a teen was essentially those guys that dressed like animals and went to conventions, and being very confused as to why everyone hated them so much. And I still don't, to be honest. When I was a kid, I did watch a lot of Answer stuff. You got the obvious Disney stuff, although I've never actually seen Zootopia. That I probably should though. I was also a fan of the Elder Scrolls, and as you could imagine, I often picked a Khajiit. As you would imagine, I just saw cute kitty and didn't think of how the race actually played. Although it is a pretty good race in the game, though. So I guess SpongeBob counts, right? It's talking animals. I also have my childhood teddy bear, Orangey, which I modeled my persona after. When I was 15 in 2020, I got into My Little Pony, which was kind of the bridge that eventually turned me into a furry. I still didn't really identify as such, but yeah, I read a lot of fan fiction, watched the whole show, and got into the lore. I just started around that time watching Odin Wolf, Stormy Wolf, and others. Oddly, not Majira. I don't really have as much of a connection to him then. That I still love him though. Odin in particular was my go-to. He was just so funny and charming, which is why it really stung seeing his channel get deleted in 2023. Which watch my other video for that. In about 2022, I got more into the furry fandom than I was before. I started consuming more furry media, and I just generally was feeling in the furry spirit. I didn't really fully commit to being one, though, until 2024, in which I made an FA and started doodling. My art skills aren't great, as you can plainly tell, but it's mine. I'm a person who came into the furry fandom pretty late in the game. I mean, I was born when there were still furries around, and though the fandom was vastly different in 2005, I really like researching the older fandom. It fascinates me. Though it does make me also kind of sad. I mean, I want to be in the United to 2000s fandom. It looks pretty interesting. But hey, the current fandom is cool too. I wouldn't say I express my identity as proudly as other furries do, though. Like, I'm bisexual, but you won't see me waving my bi flag around. But the fact that this fandom is so queer friendly just makes it respected all the more. There's just something about this community that just works. Like, a show can end, a movie series can end, a game's servers can just randomly go offline for no reason. But you can't really kill a concept, can you? You can't kill the concept of people play dress up and draw anthrop animals, can you? The fandom could theoretically flourish anywhere. We could open a convention in Syria if we wanted to. Probably not a good idea, but we could, theoretically. I made this channel in 2025, right before some issues came. I don't want to get into that, but now you have me here creating videos for you guys to enjoy. I hope to make more soon. Take care.